guys, James here from the Football Manager Whizzkids, and welcome to the final Football Manager 2017 Summer Transfer Update database, where you can find all of the latest information, details on the database in this video. Now, I know a lot of you have been eagerly anticipating this release. Of course, we've just completed the summer transfer window, and yes, all, in particular, major transfer deals have been done in various countries in the game. So this video is just going to be a bit about the database, go into some detail, and of course, you can download it from here exclusively only to this YouTube channel. So we're going to go through a few things that this database covers. Now, as you know, Manchester United won the Europa League last year, and indeed the Premier League do have 5 teams in the Champions League this year. As you can see on the left hand side, below the finances, continental competition, Manchester United are in the UEFA Champions League. So all Europa League and Champions League teams have been done in the correct group stage, where teams can progress through the qualifiers to make it into the actual group stage proper of each respective European competition. Of course, next up is one of the things you would certainly expect in any database, is relegations and promotions. We've done this for countries focused on England, Scotland, Italy, France, Spain, Holland, Portugal, Germany. They're the main 8 countries we're focused on in terms of transfers and all information regarding the database needed. And as you can see here, it's the basic Premier League. Of course, teams promoted, as you can see, Newcastle United, Brighton and Huddersfield. And of course, the relegated teams have moved down division. And this can be said for all divisions in those 8 countries that I named. Here at the Whizzkids, we like to do the finer details of things. Now, as you can see, this is Bobby Firmino, or Roberto Firmino to you guys. He has been given the number 9 shirt. It's a new squad number for this season, so we are stickler for details, and that is just some of the fine details that we put into the game. As you can see, squad number change, and we've done this throughout the database with many players. Another thing that's key in the database, and imperative I'd say actually, now as you can see here is Alexis Sanchez. Now, as you know guys, in January he's free to talk to clubs around the world and make a move anywhere on a free transfer. So what we've done naturally is reduce his contract to have 1 year left. So like real life, as if he were starting in July 2017, Alexis Sanchez's contract, and he will go down after the season, but he will be free to talk to clubs in January. So we've altered his contract and given him 1 year left at Arsenal. Now, more detail into the database, guys. As you can see here, we're on the Chelsea home page. With John Terry leaving for Aston Villa, there was a vacancy for the captain at Chelsea, and that got given to Gary Cahill. Again, guys, small details, but we try to change all the captains and vice-captains. I do not personally yet know who's the vice-captain of Chelsea, but as you can see, Gary Cahill has been forwarded and put into that captain's armband role, and it shows on each team's club information screen. So naturally, as well as full transfer contracts, we also do loans in the game. And as you can see here, James Rodriguez is on loan at Bayern Munich on a 2-year deal from Real Madrid. So along with these loans, as you can see, Douglas Costa is on loan at Juventus. They do, however, at the end of the season have an obligation, or if they want to, they can purchase Douglas Costa for a fixed fee of 40 million. Now, if the fixed fee has been agreed, and I've seen it, it will be in the loan contract. So if he has a good season and Juventus decide to take that offer up, Douglas Costa will move to Juventus on a permanent deal. If they don't want him, then he stays at Bayern and moves on elsewhere. Another small detail thing we focused on, guys, is renaming the cup holders. Now, as you can see, Real Madrid have won it 2 years in a row, the Champions League. But had I not won it 2 years in a row, we would have had to change that. But with all title in the game, including leagues, domestic cups and European competitions, we have renamed the winners of each. Which means, for example, if you win the league and you win the cup, those two will meet in the Charity Shield. Obviously this is the England equivalent, and it'll be different in other countries. So for example, the winner of the Europa League and the Champions League, obviously Manchester United and Real Madrid, they do meet at the start of the game in the UEFA Super Cup. Again, guys, more stickler for detail. As you can see, Ben Woodburn, who recently scored for Wales on his debut. So what we've done is altered his caps. He's got 1 full cap for Wales and 1 goal for the Welsh side, which of course he scored on his debut. It's a cracker of a goal. But that is, again, shows the detail that we put into the work and what we really want to do and what we're all about at the Football Manager Whizzkids. Another thing we've done, guys, is alter budgets on club transfer budgets as well as club balance. So a lot of teams who've done business, we've obviously checked net spend and income and players sold, etc. So we've tried to work it out, whereas clubs will decrease in club balance or increase, as well as decrease or increase in transfer balance. Of course, Monaco have pulled in a lot of money. They have now become quite wealthy, and will also alter the wage structure and wage budget of each team. So expect to see a big difference, especially in England, but in a lot of European clubs around the game as well. So there will be a lot of different financial side of things to each team in the game. But yeah, like I say, guys, this is the final summer transfer database update from the Football Manager Whizzkids for FM17. And we will, of course, be back doing it again for FM18. But this is just a short video, basically to say we focus on the transfers, the manager movements, contracts, squad numbers, relegations, promotions, Europa League, Champions League. A lot of different stuff. And as I say, guys, you guys know what we do here. We've had over 900,000 downloads in 6 or 7 years as part of the Football Manager Whizzkids, so you know we're reliable in what we do. Yes, guys, I've exclusively released the database to our YouTube channel. This really is to get you to come drop a like on the video for a start, leave some feedback, download the database, and while you're here, I would love it if you could please subscribe, because we're going to try and make the YouTube channel a lot bigger as of FM18. So I want you guys to come here. We've got over 1,400 subscribers. I want a bit more, and I know it seems a bit silly only releasing it here, but that's solely just for this database alone and FM17 alone. I just want more subscribers on the YouTube channel, so hopefully you can watch some of our content on FM18. Also, you know where we are. We're at Facebook, 16,000 followers on the Football Manager Whizzkids Facebook page, and we're also on Twitter with over 4,000 followers on Twitter. On all social media platforms, we've got about 22,000 followers. So hopefully we can try and build the YouTube channel, and you can take an interest in some of the content we're going to be putting out for Football Manager 2018. So yeah, guys, just to basically wrap things up, go and follow us on Twitter at the FM Whizzkids. Check us out on YouTube here, of course, the Football Manager Whizzkids, and check us out on Facebook, the Football Manager Whizzkids. And get involved with us, interact with us on all social forums. But yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you, as always, for following us on all social media areas. Please do interact with us, get involved. We are all here because we love Football Manager. I've been editing this database for a long time and doing a lot of work. As you can see, my last recent loaded save is my Wolves career 6 days ago, and that's a long time for me not to play Football Manager, but that's because I've been editing the database, of course. So now I can finally get on and play my Football Manager save, and in case we don't have any content going up before FM18, then please keep following us on all social media platforms again, guys. But this is mainly about the Football Manager Whizzkids Summer Transfer Update Database. Hope you enjoy it. Take care, guys. I'm James, and I'd like to say thanks for following us everywhere and keeping the page going and keeping things fresh. Thank you from all of us at the Football Manager Whizzkids, and I'll see you soon. If not soon, definitely for Football Manager 2018. It'll be a big year, big game, and I'm buzzing to see what it's about, and you will get a reaction from me to the features that will come out soon. Anyway, guys, I'm waffling on and rambling on. Download the database, get playing Football Manager, up to date as possible and in peak condition database. It's a beauty. If you do spot any mistakes, guys, or some things you're not happy with on the database, I do recommend you taking it, dropping it into the editor data, open it up yourself and create your own database using mine, but fixing the mistakes if you see any, that is, or if you want to change things yourself, or if you disagree with some things, you can do that. Anyway, guys, enough waffling on. Take care, goodbye from the Football Manager Whizzkids, and we'll see you very, very soon. Time to play some Football Manager.